Hello, lovers of freedom all over the world. Yes, I have come your beautiful way again this morning. I've come your awesome way this morning. And I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, wherever your domicile, wherever your location at. Well, I'm not going to take your time so much this morning, but I want to let you understand something very significant which the Biafran people are going through, even in their own homeland, and the people behind all this trouble we are going through. You see, I made to understand that in the northern region, their northern elite gangs up together, like team up together, and make sure nothing happens to their own. You can see a lot of them. EFC cannot even touch them, even if they embezzle a lot of millions of dollars. Even Abakari that was supposed to be taken to US to face charges. They actually fought against it, and they're still fighting against it even till right now. They're standing against and support their own. The western region, which are the Yorubas, stood for their own. I see how all of them rally around, that they are chiefs, they are kings, they are governors, they are elite, they are politicians. The youth, they rally around together, all of them in one accord, under the name of Oduduwa, fought for themselves. Even Igbo also, they fought for him. They fought for him. But when it comes to the case of our own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you see how our people are treating him. You see how our people are behaving. You see how our elders, our governors, our elites, our politicians are treating him. They'll go to kneel down to the stool of the Fulanis to beg for position, to beg for things that doesn't make no sense, to beg for them to give them position so that they can be able to help in hating their own the more. And that is what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At the time, even when Simon Ekpa is shouting and yelling and saying all manner of things, he's saying for Nnamdi Kanu to be released and energizing everywhere and embracing the power of the youth so that the youth can have the momentum to stand out. You see a lot of youth shyly away from the situation. I hear a lot of them say, well, if Biafra come, what will Biafra do? It is better we become one Nigeria. In your suffering, in your detriment. You see, the Arewas don't think the way we think. We call ourselves civilized people. We call ourselves Ndigbo, but it seems that word called Ndigbo, which is the ancient people, there are some gene that has entered into the bloodstream of a lot of people, means corrupt gene. That your DNA is not ringing bell very properly the way your brain is being ringed. We are talking about your own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. You're talking about political position. We're talking about the release of your brother. You're talking about keep him there and let him die. We're talking about the health of your brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You're talking about is he not fighting for Biafra? Let him stay there. I want to let you understand something. No matter what you do to him, if they cannot go there and feed him, if they cannot go there and administer medication to him, I tell you that even the angels of heaven will go there and feed him. They will feed him and they will care for his health, and nothing will happen to him. Do you understand? Biafra has done everything possible. Even Mazi Ekpa has also pushed so hard so that his feeding will be available. Financially, he has empowered empowered every angle so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu feeding will be always available, 100%. So, with that being said, I don't want this video to take so much long time, but I want to let you know that there are some group of people. You see this group right here in this video, this particular set of people, with this their red cap, called Ohaneze Ndigbo, are the major problems. They are the consigned major problem we are facing in the southeast. They are the major consigned problem. The North, the elite, the alhajis, the imams, they gather together to fight for their own. Let me tell you one thing you need to understand. If they come out today now, the Fulani, the Hausa say today, it does not matter what the Hausas are saying. If the Fulani is come out today and say we want to separate from Nigeria tomorrow morning, you will see every document signed. And nobody will say anything. They will stand together. But when it comes to the time of Ndigbo, the Biafrans, you will see one professor, one that called himself educated nonsense. You see one that called himself one whatever thing you call yourself, one chief or whatever one thing, because of a political nonsense you want to get. And start betraying your own. I want to let you know that these particular people with this red cap are the problems. Back in the days, they used to say that the gray hair is a sense of wisdom. But today, even with the gray hair and with the red cap and with the feather on top of it, it has becoming so much of a stupidity to a lot of people, because it's not making sense no more. That is why you can go and kneel down to uncircumcised people, kneel down to Fulani people, kneel down to them for you to get political position. I watch a lot of elite sat down on the mat with them. When has Igbos start sitting down on the mat, cross their leg on the mat because of one emir? Who is the emir? Who is emir? Well, all I'm saying is that let us do all we can to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's do all we can to make sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out from prison. That is all I'm going to say for now. I want you to watch this clip and see this group of people that are the problem. So that come your way again. Thank you.